I like how Cobalt told us he can't play tonight, and then he's playing team deathmatch, and yeah. Mhm. Okay. I know. No. What's a custom playbook? I just left out what it was. I don't have the choice for custom as slim, quick, enhanced. Oh,
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Brady's Patriots going up against
Not really.
Eagles.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL
If you remember correctly, I played as Philadelphia.
Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Tom Brady
Thank
and
God.
the New England Patriots.
It's Tom Brady. Pass, pass, pass. Hail Mary.
Former fifth-round pick of the Eagles. This is Dion Lewis. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you,
There's
if I'm going to
Ethan.
run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that.
Are you playing
And after the play on the ground,
GTA?
that brings up 2nd down here.
Okay. After this football game, we'll play.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And a hit
Wait, how do you
jarred
drop
loose.
that, you
It's
dingbat?
incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh yeah.
And incomplete. The contact
Incomplete.
ball roam free and brings up
Jesus
4th
Christ.
down.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3 and out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard
Nice
line.
takedown back.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Yeah. Dropped his weed cutter.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll take this one across
Now
the
you got
45
3
up
yards.
to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Look, our pants match. No, they're both freaking silver.
2nd down following the run. They run again with Ajayi. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, one unit I know you want
First
to
time,
watch
eh?
is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
We were just talking about you,
Defensive
Ethan.
Front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's
Yeah.
going to run for some big yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football.
Give a lot of
away from
massages
one
today,
and
Ethan.
Trying to churn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down.
Well.
This is Ajayi. Ajayi, 1st down and more.
Oh God.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Good job,
Jay
Ethan.
Ajayi, 42 yards. And the Eagles Eagles have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration
Chick?
level may
Yeah.
not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offensive move.
Yeah, right.
It's more important to get it to the right people rather than
Your nose is growing.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Making me blush.
They try again with Lewis. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far.
I'm going to lose again.
When you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him.
He told me no custom menus, and then he's doing it the entire game.
More later on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down. Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan.
Oh, bait
And
hit.
he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Eagle pressure.
Not tonight.
Too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox. Never giving
Fletcher
up. He's
Cox.
able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12.
Fletcher Cox.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I thought I was running it.
Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen, James White could have been the MVP in the Super Bowl for a certain quarterback that was on the field that day.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They'll start out on the ground with a jive. And he's brought down.
What's it mean when it says user truck?
19 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already.
Whatever that means.
Second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second level because sometimes you'll break off the big run.
Oh, you cheat? Okay.
Oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Okay. You didn't tell me that before.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's a jive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Hurts over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that?
Nope.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
No.
Now Foles. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Here's Foles. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there from 6 yards away. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Elliott now to kick this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
Mm-hmm.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 8 yards to go here on second down. On play action, now Brady. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Brady connecting with Cooks for the Patriot first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now they'll run with Lewis, and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he
dropped it.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Ryan Allen now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to
Should be illegal to call for fair catch and then run out of the way.
This amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Because I was going to fucking smack into you and you fair catched it, so I stopped going after you.
They go play action here on first down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL And the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Brady will try again on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. The final shot before half for Brady. And he fires one, but incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots got it. They did. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays.
Hey, you're winning. Shut up.
Play made, this type of a risk taken.
I know I'm not gonna.
Influence is going into the head coach's ear.
Another touchdown.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. And
not going to happen.
Past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running
but that was
game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd
That was a
quarter,
good play, though.
Panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Brady, but he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Brandon Graham in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, that's the 2nd time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
My guy sucks.
This one back into the end zone.
See?
And the Eagles defense gets a pick
Heard what the
six
coach
TD.
said? Fuck the coach.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. He's going to air it out deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Hey, Black 22! We got three. Black 22!
They run with Ajayi. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Another good run there, and now
Suck.
we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there. But you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now the longtime Patriot. It's LeGarrette Blount. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. They'll run again with Blount. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Here's Ajayi. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Down! Black 22! Black 22!
Back to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. They'll try to run with Ajayi. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
LA.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.
He sucks. I would have played
One of
him
the
up
tight ends
already.
comes in motion. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Second and goal to go now. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Third and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
And the kick by Elliott is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Mills. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now it's Ajayi, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. this time to the tailback. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there.
You have a kid?
If we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it?
Oh.
We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nigel Bradham from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. To throw on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Brandon Graham in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
It's not that good. Yeah.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack.
No, you have to upgrade it.
3rd and long. Here's Brady to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And taken right at the 35.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads.
A couple of the setups.
Special teams, the spark that often wins games.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
You need at least 2 people to do it.
They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
What?
They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know.
It wasn't even me. It was a freaking computer.
He wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He'll look to throw. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Brady now on 1st down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. Hoyer.